morning and welcome to Rose Red Homestead Micro Moment Monday, where the celebration continues of our 5th year of being on YouTube. We are celebrating all month long. Last Monday on our Micro Moment Monday, we introduced 2 free booklets. This is the Baking Bread from Novice to Proficient, and then the other one is, I can get there quickly, Canning Questions Answered, and it also includes a glossary of canning terms. Thousands of you have downloaded those 2 books. That just thrills us. That was our gift to you as part of our 5-year celebration, and today we have some more great news. Today we are announcing our 5th year anniversary sale in our bookstore. So I'm going to put the link to the bookstore right here, and so you can easily check it out. It is also in the description of this video as a link to make it easy for you. And then at the end, you can just also, it has a little QR code. You can point your camera on your phone at that and go right to the bookstore. So here's our sale, March 19th and 20th, 25% off of everything, including our 2 canning classes, the water bath canning and the pressure canning class. Now, we are on Mountain Time, and so the sale will open on Tuesday at 12:01 a.m. and it will go until Wednesday at midnight, and that is Mountain Time. So we hope you really take advantage of this sale. Then, in addition to that, we are introducing a brand new book. I'm really excited about this book, and it also goes on sale. We're launching it on sale. Regular price will be, I think it's $7.95, and it will go on sale as well starting on the 19th, and here it is. I have had so much fun and such a good response to doing things that are nutrient dense, recipes that are nutrient dense. We have a whole book, in fact I think it might be here, Nutrient Dense Meals, that we published a few months ago, has been very well received. This is going to be another one, but with a twist. These are nutrient dense meals that you can pack up and take for lunch. Now, Jim and I both carried lunches for most of our professional careers. And as I say in this book, I wish I knew then what I know now when I was carrying lunches for all of those years, how I could make my lunches. They were pretty nutritious most of the time. Sometimes I opted for a candy bar or a bag of chips, as I mentioned in the book, or sometimes I just skipped lunch altogether, which is not good. But the nutrient density is so wonderful, and once you get the hang of it, it is so easy to do. Nutrient dense means high nutrition, low calories, and that's what all of these lunches are. So let's take a quick look and go through the book just quickly. So it has the usual table of contents, which I will give as a free download. You can check that to just look at the names of all of the recipes. Here's a quick introduction. Then we go into equipment, and I just share with you some of the equipment. This one, for instance, is about 15 years old, so I share old and new equipment that I've used for carrying lunches to work. Then here is a couple of pages on advanced prep and how you can spend just a few hours on a Saturday or over the weekend to get ready for the entire week, and I give you a possible menu and then how I would handle that in terms of advanced prep. Then we move right into salads, and these salads are all carryable. I show every picture as it would look on a plate or as it would look packaged up for lunch. And we have 10 recipes in each of these sections. The next section is a soup section, and this is a tomato bisque soup, and the homemade croutons right here, the recipe is there, and boy, if you haven't tasted homemade croutons, you're in for a delight. Then we have sandwiches and wraps, another 10 recipes. This was really a fun section. Sometimes we did sandwiches and sometimes we did wraps. Sandwiches are first, and then we get into the wraps. And some kind of new takes on wraps. Then we have a section that is one of, from my perspective, the funnest sections in the book, which is your choice of protein bowls. And this section has 15 recipes of different foods that you can combine into bowls that look kind of like this or like this in your lunch container. So here's the recipe for chipotle chicken and for cilantro lime quinoa, or you could also use rice, corn and black bean salsa, and then some garnishes of things that you can just pick up from the store. And so this whole section is on, here's blackened shrimp, and I just give the recipes for the single dish itself for you to combine in any way that you would like to do. So this is a fun section. The last section of the book, because we're encouraging your own creativity here, but you might still want to know the nutritional information for some foods. So here is the nutritional information on individual ingredients, and we give the calories, the protein, the carbs, the fat, fiber, sugar. And so this is several pages long, so it is individual ingredients that you may want to throw into your bowls as well. And that is it. So this is a fun new book, especially for any of us who need to pack lunches to go anywhere. And they are kid-friendly, they're adult-friendly, and delicious. We tasted every single thing. And some of these recipes are now a permanent part of our regular menu. So join us in our celebration of our 5th year anniversary. And I think Jim is cooking up one more surprise for later in the month, but he won't tell me. He's mean like that. And so we'll be surprised with Jim's surprise when it happens. But he only has like a week of this month left, so sometime between now and the end, I think we can expect a cameo appearance of Jim telling us something. So thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next week for another Micro Moment Monday.